Simon & Schuster AudioWorks presents Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Max, the Game Awards are here. I'm Ben. This is Dead Ensigns. A rare, immediate intro.
Yeah, I know. I was a little. You jump scared me a little bit with that. I was like,
The
what
rare,
the fuck is
I don't
going
think we've ever done the intro within the first
a
second
rare drop. You know,
of
for
us
the intro.
talking.
Yeah,
And this is because it's our favorite time of year. We do this every year.
it's shiny.
We do
Yeah.
this every year, and it's so fun. The Game Awards. Yay!
Yay.
Jeff Keighley's back
We need to reward
for the third
people.
time this year.
Is it just the third one? Jesus.
No,
Is there-
third time this year.
Oh, third time this year.
Because
Okay.
Summer Games Fest is Keighley event number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now he takes over the first day of Gamescom as well.
Yes.
That's event
yeah.
number 2.
Yeah, he did do that.
That's second Impact.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the third Impact, which is the Game Awards in December.
The Death Stranding of the events.
The Game Awards?
Yeah, he's just like...
Dude,
everything
don't
dies.
spoil us. Don't spoil us of what's coming up. Buddy,
No,
come
no.
on. Ooh.
We don't get to even talk about
We
that
could
one,
start
but, you know.
with some stupid little gag at the beginning where we go like, "Oh, did you see Joe Biden farted on Hillary Clinton this week?" You know, but no, straight into business.
Did you
The
find that in that
news
emails
coming at you
list?
3 days late.
Why
No,
would Jeffrey
Trump was
Epstein
doing
know
something
about
else
that?
to Clinton in that email, from what I understand. And then they're saying it's not that Bubba wasn't Bill Clinton. They're saying Bubba was a horse. Excuse me?
He was talking about Bubba Tea.
What's going on? I'm not
yeah.
qualified. Go to a different podcast for your Jeffrey Epstein Trump
Yeah.
talk. But you come here if you want to learn the best esports teams.
What would the Jeffrey Epstein themed podcast be called? What's up, Jeff?
I mean, yeah, my name, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
The list. Call it just the list. An
If you were-
American list.
It would be it would be like the serious version would be like the list or something. But like a funny comedy podcast, Jeffrey Epstein themed podcast would be called My Name is Jeff, definitely. And would have his face on the front. I don't know if that's a good idea for would people listen to that?
I don't know, man. TrueAnon is like one of the biggest Patreons for a podcast, I think, out there.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And their whole shit is Epstein themed.
Oh,
So
okay,
maybe we
yeah,
should
yeah.
really be. Maybe we should be skewing in that direction, get some cash.
Yeah,
You know.
and we feel like we were a bit safer too because we were like outside of that country, so we can have a
Yeah.
different perspective.
It's not like a literal member of the monarchy in our own country was involved.
You know,
Because he's not a monarch anymore.
he's not a
As
monarch.
of, like, 2 weeks ago.
He got
He left.
punished. He got
Yeah.
punished. You
He
know,
got punished like
Enough.
8 years after
Mhm.
the fact of it coming out.
Well, you know,
Max, who do you think
Well,
the best
should have-
esports team
you
will
should-
be?
you should have-
Genge?
you should have overthrew the monarchy if you're complaining now. Well,
I'm not complaining.
Can't
I'm trying
see
to
you
talk
be
about
doing that.
Genge, the League of Legends esports team.
oh,
But you keep
okay.
trying to bring me back to Epstein. It's making me wonder, what's your damn malfunction here? Why are you trying to bring me back to Epstein? I'm trying to relax for an hour out of my week. Talk about the
You
Game
want to
Awards.
talk about something
Rest
less
of my week
serious.
because I'm a journalist at Sky News, the
Wow, I
Epstein
didn't know that.
correspondent. I'm doxing myself. My whole week is like, oh, the new Epstein file came out. There's a picture of him with a dog. We have to find the dog and question him about Epstein. I'm
dog?
trying to put that away, and I'm trying to say, what do you think of Team Liquid PH? They play Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Do you
Oh,
think they might be
shit.
the best esports team? What the hell is Mobile Legends?
They have they picked a cool game to be a esports at. Do you think are they on their phones then playing it? If it's a mobile,
That's
if
really
it's a-
funny to
if-
imagine.
if
you
it's a
just-
mobile
they're sitting in a
game.
circle
yeah.
on their phones.
And there's like people on the the audience, yeah, Liquid
the
PH.
the only way they can show like game footage is they've got big cameras standing behind the people playing on their phone.
Yeah.
They're just like putting the camera right up close to the phone screen.
Yeah.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang. What the fuck is this?
One of the guys.
Is this League of Legends?
Because they have to have. They can only
Don't
use
take me to
phones.
AI mode.
They have like one of those really old Game Boy accessories. We had like a magnifying glass to make your screen bigger. That's what they have on their phones because they can't have like soft. You can't use screen like external screen.
I'm looking at Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if this is like
Real?
no. Is it a developer is Moonton?
Yeah.
I can't see a mention of League of Legends on it.
Is it just like a different Legends? It just has Legends in the title? Maybe?
But it doesn't seem to have Riot involved. But
Yeah.
I look at the Mobile Legends Bang Bang and I can clearly see
Characters.
like entirety of the League of Legends roster on the first image on Google.
Maybe they're just... Oh, well. Does it literally not say even like publisher for Riot or something like that? That's
The
weird.
publishers are Moonton and Elex Technology. The designer is Skyhook.
Maybe they just buy
Control
a
F.
license or some shit. I
Riot.
don't know.
Riot Games filed lawsuits against Moonton for alleged
What?
screen for alleged copyright infringement in 2017, 2025. How strange. Well, anyway, apparently Team Liquid PH might be the best esports team this year because of it.
Oh, okay. Because okay.
Which I say they shouldn't. No,
Oh, you shouldn't.
I'm gonna give it to Genji of League of Legends. Because we stand with Riot on this podcast. Don't take that out of context. Also, we don't. I don't want best esports athletes. These are always my favorite. And because the website for the Game Awards is shitting the bed right now, and I can't open the page, and I don't even have pictures that I can attach to these names anymore. This is just like gibberish that doesn't mean anything. Like Brock, Chovy, Forsaken with a zero instead of an O. Oh, come on. Kakeru, Maynard RD, and Zaiwu. I'm going for Brock. Like a chicken.
Brock, or like the Brock from Pokemon. Is that what he's called also?
Or the Brock from Venture Bros. Brock Sampson, Chovy. Who's your favorite? Have you heard of any of these people?
No. What's the last one? How do you read that one? Is it Zivo? Zyvo?
I guess.
Yeah.
I need to look at these people at least.
Why do you want to look at
the
them?
Game Awards website up because I want to see what they look like.
Oh, you want to class them. You want to look at them and
judge them
by their
yes.
look. Yes, exactly. Instead of judging them by their cool names they already came up with when they were 16 or 15.
I want to go hand in hand. I want to do both of them,
Mm-hmm.
I want to go for both. All right, the website's loaded. I'm looking at them. I'll be honest. Kakeru, he's a Street Fighter player.
Oh, well.
He looks cool. He's probably the coolest looking guy out of the bunch, I would say.
Okay. Pick your fighter.
I'm going to go with Kakeru. Brock's name is Brock Sommerhalder.
Sommerhalder?
And Zaiwu is Matthew Herbaup. Plays Counter-Strike 2. These guys should fight in an octagon, because Brock plays Valorant, and Zaiwu plays Counter-Strike 2.
Yeah.
They should make them fight on the main stage at the Game Awards.
They also that would be cool. They also represent the game they play, and they have to fight.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a nation,
It's
like a nation. They have like a flag, and it's like the Counter-Strike flag. So not only do they need to be physically the best, they also have to be the best at the game.
You understand? You get it?
Yes, I do.
The best esports.
Adderall
game.
is not allowed.
Max, how much do you love these esports games? Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, or Valorant?
I haven't
What was
played
your favorite?
any of these in years,
I thought we
could
were on
imagine.
Counter-Strike 3 now, right?
No, they have like the source version or whatever, right? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that it was updated
'Cause it
to
was-
the new source, and it was Counter-Strike 3.
Wasn't it Counter-Strike Global Offensive technically, and then it was Counter-Strike 2? I don't know, like I'm
and then
confused.
it became 2. I don't
Or
know
something
either.
like that. It's
All I know is people hated it for some reason.
There was,
Everybody
like, they had,
the
like-
game is bad now or something.
they had, because it changed, like, because it was a different engine, they had like physics changes happened, you know, so all the grenades, like spots for grenade spots got changed and stuff. Like there was remember, this is so long ago, they had like a battle royale mode in
No, I don't know
Counter-Strike.
this.
That was
I've never played Counter-Strike. I
me
maybe played
neither, I just-
Counter-Strike once, and I was like, "This sucks," and I stopped playing.
I just followed, I could just passively follow it from time to time to like, see the news for it or something. But it's like,
Yeah.
there was like a time period where Valve was like trying things, and they kind of quickly gave up on that, which is, well, maybe they focused on other things basically than trying to reinvent Counter-Strike. The most played game, I think, on Steam. I think it's #1 still, right?
Probably, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I'll put a classic. I'll put Counter-Strike 2.
That's gonna be your pick.
Yes. You picked what?
Mobile Legends, bang bang. Because
Of
I
course,
chose
you-
the League of Legends team before. I feel like I have to balance it out. I've started playing Tyranny today, and
and
I feel like
reminded
I
you
need to
of-
try and straddle the line between two opposing forces. You know, I don't want to lean too far into one, because how can I know how can I trust them to really have my back if the other comes for me? You know, I can't.
The mobile
kinda
gamers will
got no
come for
idea.
you, or the CRPG guys, I guess, in this case.
No, I mean it's two different types of fascists in the game.
Oh, okay.
But you know. All right. Anyway, this is another one where I have to get up the picture of the people that I'm
You know
looking at.
this.
Content creator of the year. I only know two of them.
I
from
know
the
two.
list.
Yeah, I know two also.
And now I'm looking at the list, and I'm. All right. I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the burnt peanut looks like? What do you think this guy looks like?
The burnt peanut.
Yeah.
He's got like a beard, maybe a hat.
This is pretty good
He's-
so far.
He's got like Funko Pops in the background, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a little on the nose, but sure.
Yeah, maybe glasses.
Give me one more thing.
Glasses.
You think glasses? So hat,
Yeah.
glasses, beard, and Funko Pops.
Yeah.
You got one of four. He has a hat. The rest of him is a peanut.
fuck. Oh, he's just a peanut. Oh.
He seems to be a peanut. I've never heard of this guy before. The burnt peanut. I'm guessing
Me neither.
he's got some kind of flag in the background.
Yeah.
that is not one that I have existed within, country wise. Which is a
What
weird
did you
way
just
to say that.
What did you just say? Yeah, I was like, what did
You
you
understand. So I don't know. Maybe this guy is really big in a nation I'm not aware of.
It could be, yeah. Like sometimes there's like a lot of Spanish speaking creators are like gazillion, subscribers on YouTube, and you never heard of them. 'Cause
I
they
don't.
kind of
Yeah.
belong in their niches or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So because it's like, well, sometimes it's just like foreign language, you know.
True, yeah.
Sometimes it's not even like a niche. It's literally just like they are a streamer for this nationality, and because of that, I'll never know. I'll never know them.
I don't
The
speak
only
it.
way I could ever know about them is if they're Japanese, because then inevitably there are weeaboos posting clips of them, subtitled, and I go, "Oh, I recognize this dog lady cartoon character."
Okay.
Because people love Thing Japan, as we know. Anyway,
Yeah, they
I don't
have
think I don't know
culturally
any of these
conquered the
people.
world. Yeah, you're
I don't-
right.
I don't like any of them.
I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna.
And-
We don't want any drama. We don't want any drama in
I
the
want drama,
creator
dude.
space.
We need views.
Then
we
you
need
come up with
views.
something. Then
Okay.
there you go.
All right. I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kai Cenat's homophobic, maybe or something.
Oh shit. Well.
Moist critical. He said that shit about Hassan's dog
Ooh.
or
Did he?
something.
Did he say?
Yeah.
What did he say? Can you tell us?
I think he was like, "Oh, he definitely shocked him." That's my moist critical.
Oh,
impression.
okay. That's a pretty good
he definitely
voice.
shocked his dog. You can see. I don't know. I didn't watch the video.
I feel like you can get sued now.
Sakura Miko said Hassan didn't shock the dog.
Okay.
I don't agree with either statement. I think the dog lives in a nebulously state of which they are constantly shocked and never shocked at all.
Okay.
Is my understanding.
You can either observe him or know where he is at the time, you know.
Exactly.
And you never know whether he's shocked or not.
Burnt peanut, I'm not voting for a food item.
That's true.
This leaves me with K-Drell. I'm voting for K-Drell because his picture on the website, he's smiling and he's giving a thumbs up.
All right, there you go.
That's all I need.
So he's like giving me thumbs up, you know, when he's doing the thumbs up in the picture. It's like he's.
And that's what I want from a content creator of the year. I want positivity.
Yeah, and it's a Death Stranding reference too.
Community. Is Death Stranding references a little like?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's fucked up is that I just got a sudden twinge in my mind to do the intro because we've been talking so long. It's like I have an inbuilt clock in my head that was like, it's intro time.
Yeah,
now.
it's like...
But it's like, no, I've already done it. That's
when your cat or like your dog, he knows that like he should be eating at a particular time.
Yeah. They got them.
You know?
Well, you know, the shit with cats is that they always move it forward 10 minutes. They're like, it's around about time
because
now.
they're smarter than dogs, you know?
Yeah. But I feel like, here's the thing. I think they're both stupid, but I think cats are more like computers.
Okay.
Cats are more like computers than dogs.
What do you mean by that? Like, are they like...
Like, they have programming.
What? Okay.
Like, because you'll see a cat break. A dog won't break as often, you know? A cat will get more confused easily if you interrupt its programming, you know?
Okay.
A dog, on the other hand, will adapt better by not giving a fuck.
Okay, yeah. It's more of a free spirit, a dog.
Yeah.
Unlike
and cats
cat.
literally have, like, buttons on their body. Like, if you grab the nape of their neck, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Then they will shut down. If you rub their lower back, sometimes they will think it's time to be nursed, you know?
Yeah.
You're literally pressing buttons on the cat.
Yeah. Evolution is cool in that way.
Yeah. Not to say I
weird.
dislike them. I like cats. It's just, I think they are robots. That's all.
Yeah.
Also, they always land on their feet.
That is creepy. That is indeed.
What other
kind of
animal is
creepy.
doing that shit? That's they have so much more programming, innate like coding than a dog does, you know?
That's true.
Whereas a
Well,
dog is just like follow bigger thing. If no other
Food.
bigger thing, you are the big thing. Find
Yeah.
food, you know?
If a thing gives food, follow it forever, you know?
Exactly. Cats
Give
are like
affection.
they've got so much more complex programming, but they break easier.
Less
Hence
resilient.
why they are. What is happening, dude? I feel like this GameSpot article is breaking my PC now.
What do you mean?
Most anticipated game. Max, what's your most anticipated game?
Actually, out of the list,
Not
Like-
of the list, generally.
just in general,
Yeah. Gothic remake.
Gothic remake, Claire is pretty, Claire or whatever, the climbing game is I'm pretty excited for. I don't know, another
Well, you're
Kingdom Come
stupid because none
game.
of those are on the list.
Oh, okay.
What is
well.
happening to my Firefox? It's like, what the fuck is happening?
Can you describe what's happening? Not going.
You know
what
when
the hell is...
it's just becoming unresponsive.
This is
I think
weird.
it's, you know what? It's because I have the fucking Game of the Year awards page up, and it's like, no, it's still doing it.
I don't know. That's interesting. Could someone email us and tell us how
I
to
think it
fix
is. What
this?
the fuck? Firefox is using 96% of my memory. What is happening?
Is it like an ad? Do you not have an ad blocker
I
installed?
do have an ad blocker. What is happening? Hold on, I need to close this window.
Maybe we're gonna cut now. And we'll
No,
see.
we're not going to cut. It's fine.
No, we're not cutting.
No, it's
You
fine. End
debugging
task.
your
End
Firefox?
task. I've ended Firefox. My memory has dropped down to a normal, like 20% with
You've-
Discord and Audacity.
You've been cutting a little bit, but I thought that was
Have
just
I?
the internet. Yeah.
No, it's my Audacity looks fine. I just closed everything. All right, I'm gonna reopen Firefox. and then oh, it's like it crashed because it launched it back to where it was,
Yeah.
and the memory is fine. I think having the Game Awards page open caused a memory leak in Firefox.
Maybe it's just a badly made website.
I think it's that bad because
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine now.
Can
They
we
left it
continue?
open for too long. We can now continue. Most anticipated game. I think the last thing I said was you're stupid because those aren't on the
Yeah,
list.
you did say that.
The correct answer is Grand
Can you
Theft
say that again,
Auto
just
6.
for another take? Can you say that?
You're
I'm
stupid because none
Yeah.
of those things are on the list.
Oh, okay. All right.
But you're a really intelligent person. I've known you for a long time, and I think you've got a good head on your shoulders.
I don't know.
But your taste in upcoming games is wrong.
It's wrong according to
According to
game
Jeff.
journalists, I guess, right?
According
that's
to
who's
Jeff.
Jeff. I like the idea that Jeff isn't even asking anybody. Like he's
It
like
does make the
claiming
Game Awards more fun to imagine that Jeff
It
is
would
just
be.
unilaterally deciding these are the ones.
he is the tyrant
Based on
of the
my
video
whims.
game industry. Yeah. No.
And sometimes it does definitely feel that way. I mean, we'll get to some of the fucking nominations.
Sometimes
later.
it's good, you know. You can react quickly when he can just do stuff on his own. If he has to ask people, it takes too long, you know.
I'm really keeping an eye on my memory now. It's
got
currently
your
it's okay. It's stable. But it was concerning me. It was very
Memory
concerning.
moving to X. You need to move. You need to you're at the engineering console on on the Enterprise. You need to move the resources around. You know,
Exactly. It hasn't got my
assign more
task manager
memory to
open. I'm waiting.
Firefox.
I'm waiting. That was straight. Oh, I think the Game Awards just gave me a memory leak in Firefox
Well,
for some
that's
reason. 'cause
awesome.
The website sucks shit. Anyway, the correct answer is GTA 6 is the most anticipated game. They just fired a bunch of people for trying to start a union. That means the
Wow.
game's going to be fucking awesome.
It does mean that, yes, because
Unions are woke and the game is not going to have. I don't know. There's
Is-
some joke in there. I don't feel like.
I'm interested in like. It's gonna be weird. Definitely, this GTA. I wonder what they're gonna cover, what they're gonna talk about in this one. I'm probably not gonna play the GTA at this point, especially
I
now.
don't think it's ever going to come out. To be honest.
You think though? I don't know. I think they've been
think it might
making
be
it for
gone.
too long. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
it's not like they
I mean, it will come out, but it will be fucked up.
like the one of when I was talking to someone, one of the theories is the reason why they moved the date. You know, because they moved it again, right? Is
November next year now.
to not crunch people as much, so people don't complain as much about the union busting. Allegedly.
Well, they did get rid of some like pretty high up people.
Yeah,
in the
I
development.
did also notice that.
So it might be a preemptive like. We recognize this is going to cause issues, so we're just going to move it up like 5 months.
Yes, that's
for
what
the
I
best.
was, yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
but out of all the because I think the nearest one is 07, right? Or 007, the first light or whatever, the James
Maybe.
Bond game. I
I
think
don't care
know.
about any of these games. No, I think doesn't Requiem come out in like 2 months or something?
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't never checked how long. How I thought that Resident Evil game was going to be far away, but I guess it's not as much as I thought.
Hold on, that's February.
I'm not. Out of all these, I'm the most
First light
interested.
is March. So yeah, we're looking at
Oh, okay.
Requiem is the soonest game.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, but I was never like a horror guy, so I'm not really. And Resident Evil in general is just like not that interested in that, not genre, but the series. And although from the initial trailer when they showed off the James Bond game, I was a little hesitant. But then I watched like the extended gameplay. And I was like, oh, this might be interesting. And I also enjoyed the Hitman games, especially like the... what's it called?
Okay, imagine you're doing some like awesome secret agent stuff while
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
I'm buying my groceries. I'm going to a store. I'm buying things. And this is playing. Well, I'm a spy. I have to buy things from time to time, you know?
It's true. I mean,
I'm driving my
Can't
car.
live off of casino food
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, I'm driving my car and I do a really good parallel park,
Yeah.
you know?
Sometimes
Yeah.
he just needs to like cook some pork, chuck
Yeah.
that shit in a skillet with some rice, fry it up.
I'm helping my neighbor or elderly neighbor with their garden a little bit, you know?
That's lovely.
I'm using my
beautiful.
skill. And then I go to like somewhere in the Middle East and I destabilize their government.
That's lovely. That's nice. GTA 6, best multiplayer, Ark Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
I think peak on this one, honestly.
I can definitely see Keighley giving it up for Peak, just because it's a little feel. Because I think a lot of people give Keighley too much flack for his love of AAA gaming. But
Yeah.
I think he shines the spotlight on on the bigger indies, you know?
Yeah, like Ballatra won last year, right? And
Latra won best. Did it win best indie?
Did it win?
Wouldn't it have been like 2 years ago as well? Maybe.
It just like win literally Game of the Year. I don't remember.
No, it wasn't. It was up for Game of the Year, but it didn't win
Yeah.
Game of the Year.
But I'm kind of feeling peak, honestly.
Of these that I've played, which is Peak and Split Fiction and ever so slight bit of Night Rain,
Yeah.
I would give it to Peak personally. I think Split Fiction was good, but it was like not as fun of an experience as It Takes Two.
Yeah. Honestly, true. And I was, I don't know, Battlefield 6, like, people were really raving about it. Like, they were really excited for it. Before it came out, playing the beta, there was a lot of, like, shooters for it, you know? And then it kind of, not fell off completely, but it cooled off a little bit for people, you know? Like, people got really excited initially for the game because it was quite good for what we had of Battlefield before, you know, like we had real stinkers, you know, before Battlefield 6. And I think people got really excited, and then now it's the little cooling off period happened. And I wonder, I'm interested in Ark Raiders, if that's gonna,
I'd
people
like
are gonna
to
vote
give
to
it
that.
to Peak, but if I'll be honest, I think if Ark Raiders win, that would feel suspicious to me personally. I would look at that with a bit of maybe paid for.
Maybe I don't know. Like it's
I wouldn't trust
there's
it
a lot of
personally.
people playing it. There's a lot of people playing Ark Raiders, you know. Uh,
A lot of people shitting on the toilet too. How many people do you think would say it's the best experience they've had this year?
I would imagine surprisingly lots. I would imagine.
Do you think more than people would say Peak though? Really? Come on.
Yeah, but like imagine when you're not shitting, you're just not allowed to shit. Would you, like, you would probably die, right?
I
So
would
would you
rather.
rather
I
shit
would.
or play Peak?
No, I would say I prefer the time that I'm not shitting over the time that I am shitting. Personally,
What if you're shitting and playing Peak at the same time on the toilet?
that? I mean, that's normative determinism at that point.
The singularity opens and consumes you.
I don't care about Ark Raiders. I would get on a soapbox and say it's all because of the AI voices, which are stupid. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, just looks really boring. So never mind.
Yeah, it's still
I
an
probably
extraction
even if it
shooter,
looked
and-
fun, even if it looked fun and didn't have the AI, even if it didn't have the AI voices, I would still kind of be like, eh.
you're
Even
just-
if it had AI voices but looked fun, I still wouldn't play. But you know.
But yeah, exactly. I don't feel like it's the type of game you play anyway. So it's, you know,
I'm just saying it's got two things working against it for me. But you know what doesn't in best sports and racing category?
yeah.
We got EA Sports FC 26. It's funny that there just aren't FIFA games anymore.
Yeah, I forgot that that's the case, right? Like
EA Sports they lost the FIFA license, so they were like, all right,
Fuck
let's just
it.
make some generic football games, I guess. F125 Mario Kart World Rematch and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
I haven't played anything actually of this.
I haven't played any of these. Rematch
Okay.
looked neat, I guess, as a football game. but I'm not a
made
football
by
guy,
the
so-
Sifu devs, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
At least it tried something interesting in terms of like trying to make that football game. That is it a FIFA, right? It's like more active in a way. But I don't know.
No brand names or named players or anything. Just straightforward.
Galactic
2-a-side,
football.
3-a-side, 4-a-side, 5-a-side.
Yeah.
Any of those sides.
Well, we're voting for Sonic Racing. Why
Sure,
not?
Sonic
It's
Racing.
It's
We
got
love Sonic.
Shenmue in it. Does it have Shenmue in it? This one?
Not
It's got
this one,
Ryu
no.
from Oh well then.
Nope.
Fuck.
You already said you're voting for it.
I'm
though, so.
fucked now.
Best sim strategy game. Max, are you ready? The Alters. FF Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles. That's a remake that came out like a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic World Evolution 3. Civ 7. I forgot Civ 7 came out.
That had a horrible launch. So
Did it?
yes,
I mean, that's
it
not
like
surprising.
barely worked basically. Like there were UI glitches. Like there were literal like UI
That's
glitches that prevented you from playing.
I just remember, I think during the Summer Games Fest, when they were like, we've got a great announcer that you're going to find out in the trailer. And then I don't think they said who the announcer was.
I don't remember who. I think it was an actress. It was a she, I think, from what I remember.
see.
And people were surprised. I don't remember.
Tempest Rising.
Tempest
2-Point
Rising.
Museum.
What
I don't
was
know what Tempest Rising is.
Tempest Rising. That one rings a bell. But
It's a phone game.
out of all these games, it's like a
RTS.
it's an RTS that looks like a spiritual successor to like Red Alert or something, from what I remember. Can't really comment on. It's got very positive on Steam. The only game I played out of all these are The Alters, and I
haven't played
really,
any of these, so...
I wouldn't really call that game it is a strategy game, right, and like a sim game, but
Sure.
it's more like a visual novel with a strategy element to it, like of course, the economical kind of management aspect of it. You got the base and it rolls around, you scavenge resources, you plan, but the biggest thing that you're really playing the game for is the interactions between the game where you have like the clones of yourself that have different life paths, and that's the most appealing part of the game, right? That's the one, which is it is 11-bit studio, and I like them because they do make weird like games that are riskier. It is a shame that the Frostpunk 2 didn't ring with people as much. People rated. I think they judged that game very heavily because it was Frostpunk 1 was a particular type of game, and then Frostpunk 2 came out, and people were like, "This isn't Frostpunk," like because it was that the game pulled out even more.
Same sort of thing that happened to like Darkest Dungeon.
I guess you're right. Like
Where they kind of went a different way with the second Darkest Dungeon, and people were like, "I don't like this because it's not Darkest Dungeon anymore."
And I enjoy the biggest thing about Frostpunk was that the game was extremely tiring. Like I felt so tired after playing it because I was thinking about what I was doing so much that it was such a non-relaxing like experience that I was just
Stress
like
game.
I was stressed, but it was because it was so immersive for me as the person experiencing the game. But I can't comment on I'm surprised to see Sid Meier's Civilization here. That's the only
I mean,
weird.
it's the same thing with the Oscars, man. They just put shit in things arbitrarily. They're like, what's a big one that came out this year? This one? Yeah, just throw it in.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, I guess we're voting for The Alters. Best family game. We haven't played any other I haven't even played The Alters, let alone all the other shit. So I'll take your lead. Best family game. Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Have you
Lego
played
Party?
Donkey Kong?
No, I don't have a Switch 2.
Oh, okay. For some reason,
I haven't
thought
played
you
any.
did.
Oh no, I've played Split Fiction actually. Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing, and Split Fiction.
Yeah,
I did watch a playthrough of Donkey Kong Bonanza though.
Oh, okay. I haven't. I also played Split Fictions. That's the only one that I played out of all these. But I've heard that the Lego Party game is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seen a couple streams of that. It looks fun enough, as a family game. I guess if I were to play any of these games with my family, I would probably choose Lego Party, I suppose.
Best,
If we're going to go by category entirely.
Is Donkey Kong Bonanza, does that have like a multiplayer element to it, or is it just a
There's
platformer?
there's like a give your little brother the extra controller mode
Oh, okay.
where they can like interact with the game, but they're not really like a second Donkey Kong, you know.
Yeah.
They just do some other stuff that could help you if used correctly.
Yeah, they're in a bubble floating behind you the entire time.
I think they get to be Pauline and they can like shoot things at stuff.
Okay. It's like
like you remember in Galaxy,
yeah.
Mario's Galaxy.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Where you could have the second player would just like shoot star bits around the screen. Chunks. I don't know. Lego Party, Donkey Kong, I guess. Probably Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were really like saying that it's like game of the year, like when it first came out.
It looked awesome. It was definitely like if I bought a Switch 2, I would buy that and play all of it and say that's awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not buying a Switch 2.
Yeah.
So
What do you mean you're not buying a Switch 2?
I'm still very tempted because of the Kirby game, the Air Riders. Does look fun, but I don't know if it looks £400 Switch 2 plus £60 game fun, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it looks that fun. Maybe when other games come out that I want to play on it. Best fighting game.
Yeah, here's the category for you, Ben.
2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2. We got 2 collections in this, which is insane. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
But the
Mortal
other one is
Kombat
spelled with a
Legacy
K.
Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. Apparently that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is really poorly done.
Well, it got nominated. I guess there isn't that many fighting games coming out.
No.
Unless you got a different idea for a different one that could have gone in that
Capcom
spot.
Fighting Collection 2 is pretty well done and has some good games in it, but I don't feel like a collection game should get Game of the Year. I want to say City of the Wolves, but it's like, well, you know,
I don't
Saudi
know.
Arabia.
Oh,
so,
okay.
you know.
That's the thing. Okay.
But I mean, this is the awkward thing with that stuff nowadays, is that they've got a foot in every pie.
Yeah, because they have money, so they can buy anything they really want, especially Ubisoft nowadays. So,
Virtua Fighter 5 is super niche. I don't know anything about it, but it has a very dedicated, small player base. I'm just going to say 2XKO.
What's 2XKO?
That's the League of Legends fighting game.
Oh, okay. Isn't it like Guilty Gear guys or whatever? I'm not sure.
It's not.
Okay.
It's their own studio.
Okay.
So there was a group of people making a free fighting game called Rising Thunder like 10 years ago. And that was that had cooldowns for specials. It had single button specials that had cooldowns, right?
Yeah.
And then Riot bought up the studio and put them to work on a League of Legends fighter.
Okay.
And now we're here with 2XKO. Best RPG.
Avowed is winning that one, of course.
Of course.
Claire Monster
Obscure,
Hunter,
Expedition
Wilds,
33.
Unknown RPG.
They always put Monster Hunter in the RPG section. It doesn't make any fucking sense, ever. It doesn't make any... There's an action adventure section for it right there, and every single time they go, oh, well, Monster Hunter, you play the role of the Monster Hunter. So
that's true. You're right.
What else? It's role playing.
You're role playing as a fake profession in a fake world. Therefore, it's a role playing game.
It's quite silly. This is. I played it a few weeks ago and I recommended it highly. But that new Digimon game should have at least been nominated, I think, especially over like Avowed, which I feel like kind of squeaked out, and a lot of people were like, you know, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. And especially over Monster Hunter Wilds, which doesn't even fit into the category.
Obsidian, it's both Obsidian, right? Avowed and the Outer Worlds, right?
Those are both Obsidian games.
Yeah. Interesting.
This is going to Expedition 33.
I guess.
Just, and I'm
That's
not
like
even saying that
like
it's the
a
most
RPG.
deserving one, but it's like, because this is the first one that it's getting nominated for in us going through this list. This has gotten the most nominations out of any game for any of these stupid game awards. They are clearly setting up for an Expedition 33
That's true.
haul, because it's like a fucking... And the thing is, people fucking love this game this year. I love this game, but I'm not going to say it's like... I don't know if it's the best RPG out of this list. I love the game.
I do
Might
like
be my game
Kingdom
of the year, but I
Come.
don't know if I'd say...
I do like Kingdom Come Deliverance too,
I
especially
know
as
you
an
love
RPG. So
KCD2.
I appreciate it as that aspect of a game. You know.
Mm-hmm. I, for one, would say, like, as an RPG, I would have voted for Digimon over Expedition 33.
Yeah. No.
But, you know, this is... I'm just bringing it up now because it's the first time we can bring it up. Expedition 33 has been nominated for a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's a bit of a Keighley darling. So unless they have a big upset, I think Expedition 33... This is heightening the discourse as well. People are pissed off at the Expedition 33 heads out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of them are talking about it like, finally, JRPGs are good again, you know? Thanks to Expedition 33, the dead genre of RPG is good once again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't...
So it sucks. It's getting that reputation because it is a fucking awesome nice game.
It's not, yeah, it is an awesome game, and it's not really the fault of the devs, right? And like,
yeah, I wouldn't judge it in that way.
It would be a shame for it to get a bad name because like people get a little bit salty, and also the way people treat the game. Also,
it's being put on a very high pedestal, which is interesting because they wear their inspirations and love for the genre on their sleeve, and I don't think the devs consider it like as dead as people who play it do, you know, as people who venerate the game do. But I don't know. That's not talking about the Game Awards themselves.
Just a really good game.
I think Expedition 33 will get a lot of awards.
Probably,
some deserving, some maybe not as deserving. But best action adventure game, it's not even up for this one. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Ghost of Yotei.
If we had a PS5, we probably could talk about it, but we don't.
Yep. if Kojima wanted me to play it, then I'd probably vote for it, but I can't play it. So
could they announce? Is Kojima gonna come out onto the stage and announce PC port? You think
it's possible? No? I think more likely we would hear about it next Summer Games Fest. I would say. I think it would be like a year and a half after it comes out, near the end of 2026.
Yeah. What did I play? I played Split Fiction. I played Indiana Jones. Out of these two. Indiana Jones, a lot of people
liked Silk Song.
Yes, they do. Ghost of Yotei. I talked to someone about it, and they said, like, especially after finishing the game, that it wasn't really like they enjoyed the previous one more. What was that one called? Ghost of Tsushima. That's what it's called.
Now here's the thing, though. Is it because this one has a female protagonist?
No. It's just focused on a different thing. Like they had in this game they had the sister with like because she was like a martial master, you know, so she had like all the different weapons that she can do. While the Ghost of Tsushima, where you had the two play styles, you know, so it's a bit. And the weapons aren't as varied, basically, as the playstyles that you could have, you know, in the previous game. But, you know...
I've only played Split Fiction here, so...
I thought you played Silsong.
No.
Silly String. Silly
I went back
Song.
to Hollow Knight 1.
Oh, yeah.
And played more of it than I did last time, but then I had to finish Expedition 33 for the podcast, so I put it down again. And then went back to Expedition 33 and finished it. And then some other shit came out, so I never went back to Hollow Knight. Well, maybe I'll go back still. Because Silksong does look interesting, because it kind of looks like the Bloodborne to Hollow Knight Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Very movement-based and stuff, which is cool. But I'd like to finish Hollow Knight first.
So would you think Hollow Knight for this, probably?
Nah, that'll probably get like Best Indie Game or something.
Okay.
This one's probably going to go to... Hey, you know what? I might go to Silksong. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll give it
I
to
don't
Split
know.
Fiction. It's the only one I played, Split Fiction. Best action game. It's crazy that they have action adventure game and action game. I feel like we say this every year, but the categories for this award show are complete shit.
Yeah.
They suck so much.
It's
They're so bad, Jeff Keighley. They're so bad. Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, remember that? Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. I heard that Shinobi game was pretty good.
I think I also heard
As did I
something.
hear the Ninja Gaiden 4 is pretty cool. I ain't played any of these though.
Hades is very popular though. For
Hades 2, the weird thing about Hades 2 is I feel like this one did not have as much. It feels like it didn't draw the Hades 1 crowd back as much.
You think so? Well,
I feel like Hades 1, when it came out 1.0, it like exploded. People were
Yeah,
like, holy
it did.
shit, Hades is
It
the
did.
best game I've ever played. Hades 2 came out of 1.0 like 2 months ago, and I feel like I've heard nobody talk about it, you know?
yeah. Like I've seen friends I have that did play a lot of Hades, still
I'm
play
not saying-
Hades too.
No, I'm not
but
saying people
I
didn't play
did
it, but I'm just,
also
you think
know-
back to the Hades 1 explosion.
Yeah, I did notice that there was a little less like internet traffic. You know, like seeing screenshots and like funny clips of like conversations because there's just so much dialogue in that game.
Yeah.
And
And again, could it be female protagonist?
maybe
That's up to you to decide, I think.
it's up to
I'm
you.
not saying either way.
Well, Hades.
Also, I
but-
think there was a big thing with the ending of Hades too. I think they
I don't know.
I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about how it seems like they maybe rushed the ending out the door a bit.
Okay.
Because they a few weeks or a month later, they updated the game with like a new, more robust ending, and extra dialogue and stuff. So it seems like they perhaps didn't have the time to finish the actual ending and made something quicker to hit release, and then cleaned it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, oh, oops, oh, people aren't happy with that one. Well, don't worry, we got a new one for you.
That's the
it
beauty
another
of development nowadays. You can just update it after it's finished.
You do a Baldur's Gate 3 and the game will basically never be done.
I guess, right?
Or Cyberpunk as well. Remember how they're still updating Cyberpunk?
Yeah, they do.
They don't
I think
stop.
I think it will be more cooled off on Cyberpunk though, because
Yeah, they were the same
but,
with
like,
Baldur's Gate 3. That's
because they got other projects that they probably want to work on, and it's like keeping people on staff to do that shit is expensive, I would imagine.
Max, what's
But,
the best action game?
Our best action game goes to Ninja Gaiden 4. I haven't played it,
Ninja
but
Gaiden 4.
it's got ninja in the name, and I love
The
ninjas.
ninjas are cool. Ninjas are sick.
I am a practitioner of ninjutsu, so yeah.
Best VR AR game: Alien, Arcane Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, Midnight War. Probably Marvel's Deadpool VR because it's got fucking
Deadpool.
awesome Deadpool. He's so funny. Best mobile game: Destiny, Rising, Persona 5, Uma Musume, Wuthering Waves. Probably
I guess
Uma
it's
Musume.
Musume, right?
People love those horses.
They do, and even
People
they got
love those
into
horses.
gambling now and real life because of that game.
Yeah.
Bet on real horses. Why bet just on fake horses if you can bet on real horses in real life?
Exactly. Just play the damn. Just play
Yeah.
the freaking real horse game. That is your bank account. Best debut indie game.
You can get your real
Blueprints-
kneecaps broken in real life after going into debt. Go on.
Blueprints Expedition 30 debut indie game. Blueprints Expedition 33. Why am I even reading these? This Expedition 33. Are you kidding?
Could be, but I have one thing here, which
What?
is a lot of people got really salty about like Mega Bonk. Like I hear a lot of voices, like big streamers, certain big streamers, really pushing for it, and because this is online voting, right? There could be a little bit of fuckery going on there with Mega
Possibly.
Bonk. I feel like,
still think Expedition 33 will.
yeah. I'm just saying
lyrics.
that's
I feel
what
like
I'm
just
just
raw
saying.
numbers. More people have probably played Expedition 33 than Megabonk, I guess.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
Expedition
I don't think
33
so.
did sell a lot of fucking copies, man.
Yeah, I guess. But,
Megapunk. Do we know the Megapunk numbers?
yeah, actually, I guess if we look at reviews is a good number to look at for these things.
Megapunk, we're looking at 29,000 user reviews.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any news about like, oh, we sold 1 million copies. Yes. Expedition
It's just like
33.
one guy.
Let's see. Expedition 33, we have 69,000.
Actually, I
English
thought there would be
reviews.
more, honestly.
But then you got to remember, there are a lot of console players of Expedition 33.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
And
yeah.
what's Megabonk on? Steam.
Yeah.
End of list. I'm not saying Expedition 33 should win, but I mean, if we're going to talk about the idea of a debut indie, could you have a better debut as an independent studio than that?
Yeah,
Really?
I guess that's true.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day. Blueprints was
Yeah.
pretty cool though too. Best independent game, however, Absolem. Don't know what that is. Ball X Pit. Looked like an idle game. Blueprints again. Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Silk Song. I think I could see this one going to Silk Song. This is one where I'm like, I don't think Expedition 33 will be out the other. You know?
I think maybe the distribution is going to be a little bit higher here between like Hades, Hollow Knight, and whatever. So and Blueprints and like,
Yeah.
so there isn't going to be that concentration, you know, and maybe you'll eke out a little bit more for.
It's interesting
forward.
that Peak isn't up here.
That's true. They nominated for multiplayer, which is a broader genre, right? And I think Peak was one of the also sold really well, right? As in, like, there's literally raw numbers of sold copies. So, yeah, I guess that's what we get, right? That's what Jeff Keighley feels like putting in there. That's what I guess it isn't, because it's literally like game journalists that are voting for these. So it's like,
Well, they got like they've got a board. They've got a board like the Academy Awards. You know, they've got a board that nominates things, and
Do you
then they accumulate the nominations, and then those are the final nominees.
do you think we can pretend to be a game journalist and get onto this board?
Maybe we
I
should look into
where
that
actually, what's
afterwards.
the entry levels for that? I'm a game journalist. There you go.
Well, I remember
Are you
we
gonna
looked at
disprove that?
I remember we looked at the Academy Awards ones, and it was like you need quite a bit of like industry jobs and stuff.
And don't you need to get someone to pull you in? Like, this has to be someone
you
that
need
will
to
vouch
be like
for you.
nominated by somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the Game Awards are the same way. They might just be you have to be Jeff Keighley's friend. I don't know. What do you think best independent game? I think it could be Silk Song for this one.
I think so also.
It took so long to come out, and it came out, and people were generally like, that was worth the wait, I guess. Not everybody. Best community support. Baldur's Gate 3, FF14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky.
I don't know. Because Helldivers definitely not, because it's got a huge downturn now. People are really
We're in the
mad.
downswing. Well,
Yeah,
you never know.
again.
By the time the Game Awards happen, it might be in the upswing.
It
again.
could, because they announced something for December, early
Yeah,
December.
it's like
apparently.
a roller coaster. Helldivers 2 reception.
It is. I think like the devs would rather not it being a roller coaster. You know, they would have rather want a stable development.
This
but,
is what happens when you give in to the reviewers, because they had the whole Sony thing and people review bombed it to hell.
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, Sony were like, okay, we won't impose that on them, and everybody cheered. And now every time there's something that people don't like, they go, we can get them to change it, everybody. Quick, to your Steam reviews.
Yeah.
Change your Steam review to a downvote until they make the SMG do 5 more damage.
Yeah, you know.
Being hyperbolic, of course, but you know.
And also a pretty well organized community, as you know.
It is, interestingly.
But Baldur's Gate, I don't know, because like I only
They had
played
the update at the beginning of the
Helldivers.
year.
Really. Yeah, if they still continue updating it and the community seems strong, but Final
vote-
Fantasy 14 though. It's a
My
huge
vote-
MMO.
Goes to Fortnite because they got the
Of
Simpsons
course.
season.
Oh, you're
They put
right.
Homer in it.
Did you get Homer? Did you unlock your Homer?
No, I'm not playing that shit because they added the AI Darth Vader. I think that was pretty
Oh,
abysmal. So
shit.
I'm never playing Fortnite again, which
I
is a
think not-
shame because after the AI Darth Vader thing, they added a lot of stuff that I would have really enjoyed in Fortnite.
Did
Like
you,
Beavis and Butthead and the Simpsons season. But
They're gonna-
unfortunately, I've made my vow and I won't be playing it.
They should add more AI stuff, like AI Simpsons. You know, they have
should
all
add
the
AI
voices.
Homer. You want AI
Yeah,
Homer?
Beavis and Butthead AI voices. You know,
It's a good idea.
who needs that
Best
shit anymore?
ongoing game: FF14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, No Man's Sky.
Should No Man's Sky just keep winning these? To just like keep
Sure,
going,
until they don't exist anymore. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it.
No, they're making that other game, Wind
Yeah, I
Fire or whatever.
Light
Maybe
no
it'll
fire.
be Light No Fire. Yeah, that would be interesting when that comes out. And it seems like they do have like the development worked out though, so I feel like maybe it'll be less, terminal like bad for them. This time.
Keep it moving. Oh, excuse me. Games for Impact. I don't know any of these games.
Yeah.
Consume Me, Despelot, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage,
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight. I know that
played-
one.
yeah.
And Wonder Stop. I know that one too.
Wonder
But I
Stop
haven't
is the
played any
guy
of these.
from the Beginner's Guide, right? And
Stanley Parable.
Stanley Parabola. I actually haven't played Wonder Stop. South of Midnight. I played a little
interested.
bit
I
of
haven't
it.
played it.
It's like a 3D platformer.
Mm-hmm.
I not into them that much, so it's I just kind of gave up after like an hour of playing it.
It is a game I would be interested in trying, but have not.
It's a beautiful looking game in terms of the animation and
nice.
stuff and the style, and it's like, but that's the thing, the gameplay is very just nothing that interesting in there, to keep you going. Consume
Maybe
Me.
not
I
for
haven't-
you.
I haven't played that game.
I don't know
I
what
haven't
this-
heard of
I
this.
don't know
Yeah.
what these games are. I'm gonna say Wonder Stop, I guess.
Oh, because I've seen this. Okay.
Because I wonder when we'll stop talking about these damn game awards. Hopefully
Yeah.
never.
Yeah. We have so many. Jesus.
We're nearly done. In theory, innovation and accessibility. I wouldn't know where to start with this.
Yeah,
I don't know how
either.
they've innovated in accessibility. I'm gonna say, Atomfall.
The only thing I know that Ubisoft does actually, I think, put quite a bit of effort into trying to add accessibility features to their games. So that's the only thing I can kind of say. That's it.
This is.
But I don't
this
know
is
how
one-
it works in that Assassin's Creed specifically.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to get up the. Hold on. Where are we? Best performance. Because I need to. Because it's just got names on the GameSpot list. I don't know who's what.
Yeah, Ben Starr is.
I know. He's
Verso.
Verso.
Verso
And then
Charlie
you've got
Cox.
Jennifer English again.
Yeah.
Once again, we have Jennifer
Troy Baker
English.
for Indiana Jones. That's, I think,
Troy
right?
Baker.
That's
He's got enough.
Yeah, he's got enough. He can.
But then we've got Erika
they-
Ishii and Konatsu Kato.
They gotta get Harrison Ford back on the stage, and he goes, "This guy is good." Points at him.
This is like 3 nominations just
Yes,
for,
for
Expedition 33. Man,
Expedition.
That's crazy. Also, that shit's not loading. Fuck you, Game Awards website.
Yeah, it's so weird. It is weird how badly that website is running. There has to be something really wrong with it.
I want to vote for Charlie Cox just because I think the image of him having to go up and accept the award and being like, I don't even remember. I don't
Yes,
even remember.
it is
doing
very
I'm sorry."
funny, but at the same time, he did do a really good performance. But Ben
I
Starr,
don't think he did as
did-
good a job as Jennifer English.
yeah, that's true. But what if like Ben Starr, like what if Charlie Cox, I mean, wait, which one is which one? Charlie Cox is Daredevil, right? That's a
Yes.
yeah.
Charlie
I got
Cox.
it. It flew out of my mind as I was talking, but yeah.
You got Gustav was Charlie Cox and Verso.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
is Ben
And
Starr.
if like Charlie Cox wins and it's like, you know, Ben started what, like 80% of the game, you know, like because whatever, you know, it's
It would be so funny
it would be, I don't know if it, like
if he had to
mad
accept the award for a game that he doesn't
remember
even doing.
Yeah.
He was so like checked out of the idea of it. He was just like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, they want to pay me how much for like 3 hours of work? Sure, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Then he's up on stage being told like, this is the greatest performance in a video game ever.
This year.
It would be humbling, I think, for the industry as a whole, for one like actual actor to come in and being told he's given the best performance ever.
Are you saying all the other voice actors are not actors?
Yes.
What
else would you have gotten from the statement I just made?
I don't know, you know.
Are you trying to back me into a corner? That's literally what I said.
I'm just making sure that we're clear on this, okay?
Voice
I'm just
acting
saying,
is easy. It's
Okay.
not hard.
All right.
Any fool can
that's
do
why
it.
Ben is going to buy Arc Raiders right now because he loves AI voice acting that was used in
I'm
that
quoting.
game.
Nobody's going to know the video I'm quoting, but the guy that voiced Uncle Ruckus in the Boombox.
Oh,
There's a funny behind the scenes where he's like, voice acting is easy. It's not hard. Any fool who weighs 300 pounds can do it. It's easy.
Well,
It's a good video. No, voice acting's good, and all of these people are beautiful, and I love them.
Okay.
But it'd be funny if Charlie Cox had to go up there and be like, "Oh God, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't even remember my character's name. I think it was like Gary or something.
yeah, you might
It started
ask
with a
yourself.
G. I don't remember.
You might be asking yourself how I got here, and it freeze frames on him.
You might be wondering how I found myself at. Best audio design, Battlefield 6, Expedition 33, go Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, I don't know, man. I play one of these games.
Yeah, I played a bit of Battlefield
Silent
6,
Hill.
but I would imagine that Death Stranding probably has pretty good audio design, but I don't know. Or
Yeah,
like
probably.
Silent Hill, right, as a horror game, which probably puts a lot of emphasis on that. So I can't. I don't know. Let's give it to.
I just have to say Expedition 33.
Yeah, I guess.
Anything else?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it would go.
I'm gonna say Battlefield 6 because guns, they sound like guns. Did you know that? The guns sound like guns in that game. That's insane, you know?
Best score in music, Silk Song, Hades 2, Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotei, On the Beach. The Expedition 33 soundtrack is pretty fire.
It is pretty good, yeah. And
I don't want to be too Expedition 33, whoa, but you know, that was a pretty good soundtrack.
It was, and it was like some small creator, right? Small kind of musician that they kind of got and to do this orchestral, you know, it goes really hard, especially in certain like encounters in the game, and it fits really well. And I don't know, I haven't, that's the thing. Death Stranding 2, we haven't played that. I don't know any of the songs that are in there.
We can't play it.
And I would imagine that Death Stranding 2 probably has a lot of songs that are just songs that are not made for Death Stranding, right?
Keep coming. Doof, doof, doof. I'll keep coming, you know.
No.
What's the
I was
name
like,
of that
what are
guy?
you doing?
Low Roar?
Yeah, Low Roar, yeah. Warsaw, whatever, yeah. Ghost of Yotei, I don't know. Hades 2.
See, this is why we need to start from the bottom to the top, because there's too many of these that are the same games in every award.
Yes,
and we're
exactly.
we've only played one of these this one.
Hades 2, I've heard Hades 1 was like really renowned for its
We're
soundtrack.
not talking about
too,
Hades 1.
Yeah, and we're comparing it to, because it has a 2 after it, right?
Yeah, but it's not getting nominated for the first one's music.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Have
that's
you
why I'm
heard
saying-
any songs from Hades 2?
No. No,
I've heard
that's what I'm
Hades
saying.
1 songs.
That's what I'm saying. That's
They're
what
pretty
I'm
good.
saying. That's like
Okay, I see. I got confused.
that.
You're
I
right,
heard people going like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you know, Hades 1 soundtrack
This
is
is
so
the point
good."
we were
but-
saying about Hades 2 earlier, where nobody's talking about Hades 2. It
Yeah,
seems like,
exactly.
So. Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Best art direction.
Best art direction, Expedition 33 goes Training 2 goes you say Silk Song. It's the exact same.
It's exact same.
I like that
it's
it's the
just they
exact
changed
same,
the
but they are
order.
ordered differently for some reason. Why would they do that?
I don't know. There's no clear like. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Expedition 33 is a game about art, so I guess.
Yeah, by
that one.
default, I guess it wins.
Yeah, it wins. Best
All right.
narrative. Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2,
Yeah.
Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Silent Hill Rise.
I would think I would pick Expedition for this. I like the
pretty
story
good
in Kingdom
narratives.
Come, too, but at the same time, it's I guess Kingdom Come is such a weird game when it comes to like narrative because it's
Why is that?
because the story is structured weird. Like it's structured in a way as if Henry is a guy in that world, right? So stuff just kind of happens to him, you know?
Uh-huh.
So Claire Obscure, like Expedition 30 has such a heavy theming, you know, underlying theming on all the stuff that is happening, you know?
Yeah.
While Kingdom Come, you know, the stuff, there's definitely themes that are moved and, you know, covered in the Kingdom Come Deliverance too. But it's a bit more clunky because it's more of a Henry exists in this time
Yeah.
period, you know, story, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm quite hungry.
I'm quite
that,
hungry, you know.
I don't have a
I'm-
lot to add 'cause I
and
haven't
it's
played
I'm
Kingdom
quite hungry and I hunger for vengeance, you know.
But also, from what I've heard of the Silent Hill F storyline, is also
Yeah.
really fucking good.
Well,
But I want to play
Probably
that game.
Claire
and
is
I
gonna
haven't played
win.
it before this. So it'll be Expedition 33. Best adaptation, Minecraft movie, and Chicken Tucker, Devil May Cry. That was supposed to be really
Oh,
bad.
I
Last of
forgot
Us
that
Season
came
2,
out.
It did. Splinter Cell Death Watch. I don't know.
give it
And
to Until Dawn. Give it to Until Dawn. Why not? Give it to Until Dawn.
Give it
I'm
to the
giving-
Minecraft movie, bro. You know what's really funny is the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie didn't get a nomination.
Oh, was it this
Remember
year?
that came out? Yeah, that came out like at the beginning
Jesus.
of this year.
Yeah.
I think it was probably not included because it came out like December last year. But then it should still be included because it came out after the last Game Awards.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The cutoff thing is interesting for these.
They
Game
should
Awards.
have.
Because it feels like anything that comes out in November and December is just not included in anything ever.
Yeah, that's true. They should have thought, the creators of the Hedgehog, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, they should have thought about it. It's such a prestigious award, the Game Award,
It is
you
such
know?
a prestigious award. Yeah.
Such a prestigious, you know, thing that's happening that people care about, you know?
Minecraft
I think
movie.
I would imagine
Chicken
probably the
Jocker.
Minecraft movie is going to win, yeah.
No, it'll probably be
haven't
Last
watched-
of Us Season 2. Because the
Did they-
Minecraft movie
did they
is
not,
a bit of a
not
joke.
people complained a bit about season 2.
Yeah, but
didn't
it's
they?
the most prestigious one out. I think
Oh.
everything else on this list is like a stupid baby thing. The Last of Us 2 is at least them trying to be like, look, it's like an actual TV show, everybody.
Games can be taken. Game
Yeah.
storylines can be taken seriously.
This shit's
you
got
know?
Pedro Pascal in it. Everybody loves him, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, they do.
Whereas, like, I don't know, all of this shit's stupid.
Yeah.
Best game direction.
I got a little bit like I thought I was a little bit kind of. I would have put Kingdom Come here
Hold
for
on.
game direction.
I haven't even said what the games are.
Oh, okay.
Expedition 33 Death Stranding because you're the IDs do Split Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
You know the rest. I'd be
Yeah.
over them.
Anyway. This category, like I said, it was like I thought, you know, Kingdom Come could have been here. I feel like.
Yeah. I think
If-
this is the thing that people always get confused with when it comes to like, oh, well, what makes best game direction different from best game of the year, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, the best example in recent memory was always Alan Wake 2. Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate 3 was the best game that came out that year.
Yes,
hands
yeah, yeah.
down, because it was the best toy. You know,
That's true.
But I
yes.
don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean it was like an incredible explosion of what's the word? Inventive creativity.
Yeah.
The acting was incredible. The game's art direction was fun. The amount you could do in it was insane.
Yeah.
But for me, the best game, I think it won game direction, was Alan Wake 2, because the direction of that game was so strange and innovative and something
Yes.
that games haven't done before, you know? It wasn't the best game of the year, but it was the best, like, it was the most interesting game. I guess it's the difference between that, I would say. I would say the game of the year is the best game of the year, but the best game direction is like the most interesting game of that year, you know?
I guess, yeah.
For me, I would say. But yeah, I don't know, Expedition 33.
Yeah,
What do you
probably
want from
Expedition
me?
is gonna win. But I for direction,
Probably,
I would have
It's
but,
Expedition sweep this year. I think.
Kingdom Come as a very
Yeah.
that game I really enjoyed as a game, but also just like a interesting project for historical stuff. You know,
Well, you
like
don't have to
be
worry
able
about
to.
that.
Yeah, because it's not here.
Also, 'cause-
Fucking not.
No, I mean, you don't have to worry about that because you can vote for it for Game of the Year instead.
Yeah.
Up against Expedition 33,
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah. Well.
Which this shit is not winning against Expedition.
No,
33.
absolutely
Of course, it's
not.
going to be Expedition. This is. Come on,
Yeah.
come on. Look, I know we all love Donkey Kong. I know Henry and Donkey Kong are very similar gaming characters. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're both
they're both working class.
related to monkeys in some way. Is that what you're saying?
No, how is
they're-
Henry related to a monkey?
Because we're come from monkeys. I guess if you don't believe in that, you could be. Do you not believe in that?
No, yeah, but we aren't monkeys. Donkey Kong is a monkey. He's not
Yeah.
relating to a
I
monkey.
don't
He's
know.
an
He
ape.
doesn't look like any monkey I ever seen. Honestly,
I've seen Donkey Kongs before.
I've never seen a I like a plastic sheen covered.
You haven't
like,
been to enough zoos, buddy.
I guess you're right.
I've seen a Donkey Kong before.
Donkey. A real
I would
life
say they're
Donkey Kong.
similar. They're both very food oriented. Donkey
Mm-hmm.
Kong has his banana horde, and Henry is always hungry.
He is, yeah.
They're both working class heroes.
He cuts his enemies in twine, both of them, right? With a sword.
Donkey Kong. Can you use a hammer in Kingdom Come Deliverance?
You can use a warhammer. Yes, you
There
can.
you go. And the very
Yeah.
first thing you have to learn in combat in that game, you have to fight a guy who owes you money.
Can you have
And Donkey Kong, his enemy is a guy who owes him bananas.
Yeah, they bought. Do they? Does Donkey Kong have the sex of bath wenches? Does he do that?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't see why he can't.
No, the perfect synchronicity. They cover each other perfectly in terms of attributes.
They both have riding animals. Henry rides a horse, and Donkey Kong rides a rhino called Rambi,
Okay.
among various other animal friends.
Yeah, they and also has a funny. Henry's horse also has a funny name. It's called Pebbles. So there you go. You got that. in
Donkey
common.
Kong has a funny monkey sidekick called Diddy Kong,
Yeah,
and Henry has a funny monkey sidekick called Sir Chimpy.
Okay,
Sir
I
Chimpy.
never experienced. I guess I must have missed a quest to unlock him when I was.
You never
playing
unlocked
again.
Sir Chimpy
No,
in Kingdom
I guess
Come?
yeah.
The thing is, if you don't get him in Kingdom Come, you can't get him in Kingdom Come 2.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. So if you didn't get him in the first one, then you're certainly not going to see him in the second one.
I didn't port in my saves like in fucking Mass Effect to make sure I unlock him.
I think Nintendo and the developers of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 should do a coalition to win this year. I think they should have the working man coalition between Donkey Kong and Henry, and they can beat the bougie artistic world of Expedition 33.
Yeah.
You know, Expedition 33 isn't for the common man.
It isn't.
It's not for the working class. It's for the hoity-toity, you know?
For the weak-wristed, you know?
Exactly.
And
when has
smooth...
Gustav ever had to lift a hand in
he doesn't even
you
have
know,
one. He even lost one hand, arm, you know? Even
he
lost one
an arm. He lost an arm so he could get an even more limp-wristed device. Do you see the ball joint on that thing?
Yeah.
It's so thin.
You have to charge it up. You know, if he was a real man, he would just have it charged all the time, you know?
And basically, like, most of the party in that game,
Yeah.
there's women.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to say any more about that.
All right. Well,
Whereas Henry and Donkey Kong, those are working man's
games
characters.
We're locking in Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Yes, Expedition 33 will win. But it should go. It should. Henry and Donkey Kong should take that stage by force and secure the award.
Are you betting on the poly market on Expedition 33?
I'm all in.
Market. It's actually, I'm curious if Polymarket is doing these as like a thing.
Not.
Maybe they don't care. They care for like things that can happen in real life, right? No, there you go. You got Expedition. You have Game Awards, and Expedition 33 is 90% of the votes.
Hold on, let me see. I want to see this now.
Jesus Christ!
Game of the Year 2025. Yeah, there we go. Expedition like through 90%.
If someone's gonna if someone bet on anything else, they're gonna lose, and they win. It's gonna be with a shit ton of money.
Dude, buy yes for Donkey Kong is only 1.9 cents. We need to go all in on the Donkey Kong upset.
You want to manipulate the odds in the background somehow?
We are going to make so much Donkey Kong money.
We're gonna buy so many bananas if we get.
I like that there's games on here that aren't even on the list. Like
Metroid Prime. It's on here. GTA 6
like,
this year for some reason. For some
reason, this should people are just gonna write in Metroid Prime 4 enough. In the 1 week that it comes out before the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be that huge. Blueprints out. What do they do? I hate Polymarket, man. This shit's so stupid. This is such a scam, man. It's crazy.
Well, bet on everything. Actually, I'm gonna nominate. I'm nominating for Game of the Year. General betting. I like betting. That's my game of the year. Just gambling in general. Yeah, just gamble on you. You can do it anywhere you want. You can just do it. Like you can just say, I'm gonna flip a coin that I have in my pocket. It's gonna be land on wherever the heads, and then you lose, and it's like you play the game. You know. That's my game of the year. Gambling.
It's a good game. I mean, it's maybe the oldest game.
I wonder, actually.
A lot older than this podcast, which we're now at hour 17. Dude, even starting second one, we were still 20 minutes over.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because there's so many... just remove some of these categories. Get rid of them.
Yeah. They don't even care about them because they go through 2/3 of them before the show even begins.
Yes, they do just
first fucking 30 minutes before the show begins. Every single year they go. Anyway, here's the people that won these 5 awards, and then they just flash them on screen quickly, and then they show 7.
They have to. They're running through the stage. The people they pick up their award and run off. You know.
Jeff Keighley is so funny.
He is.
The Game Awards.
They're trying to make it seem so much, so much more than it is.
So good,
you know?
Man. It's so funny. I love how bad it is. It should be bad because games suck.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the player's voice is going to be though. That's interesting.
I think they just tally up whatever the highest
okay. You could
or something, and then they go. The player's voice award is this game. I want to know what Muppet is going to be there. We don't know what Muppet is going to be at the Game Awards yet.
Who
I'm
they have
hoping they
last
get
time? They had the
Kermit
old
this year.
people, right? They
Yeah,
had the old guys.
they had fucking Bert and Ernie or whatever their names
They're gonna
are.
have the Swedish chef. He's gonna need
The
his
Swedish
Game
chef would
Award.
be funny. He'd be like, "Hoogie Expedition 33 Doogie. Clear up Scooey.
Clear Obscure is not good because it's not
Clear
Swedish. They don't have a Swedish game this year.
They'll
no,
have the
Peak is
director.
Swedish, I think.
Is Aggro Crab Swedish?
I don't know. I might be
don't know
making it
either.
up. But
You might be making that up. Let's find out right
Peak.
now.
if I'm making it up.
Landfall Games or Aggro Crag. Tell me about
Yeah.
Landfall. Landfall Games is Swedish. Aggro
Yeah.
Crab is American. So it's a
Aw.
Swedish-American venture.
It is deleted.
This is the greatest game. It's currently 38% off, dude. That's awesome.
Awesome.
We love Peak.
Well, who doesn't love Peak?
I have
Well,
so much fun in
Peak's
Peak.
got 84,000 reviews.
That's even more than Expedition 33.
Yes.
So fuck it, Peak writing.
Peak
I'm going
wins.
back to Polymarket.
Yeah, let's go to Polymarket.
Buy
Peak
yes on Peak.
for 1
That
cent.
makes so much fucking money, bro.
I lost everything. I lost
Going and shooting myself in front of the Aggro
No,
Crab studio
no.
offices.
Wait, they have to make
You took everything from me.
That'd be insane. Like this, like very wholesome game for like it's got like this really wholesome like aesthetic to it, and like would they have to make a post on the Steam news? So it's like we're sorry, we didn't mean for this to happen. Please,
Just
seek
like
help.
self-immolating
Yeah.
in front of their studio. Cover yourself in queso.
You're trying to climb the building like in Peak, and you run out of stamina. I run out of stamina, and then you fall off.
You
And,
just slide down.
yeah.
Then burst into your guts and bone on the sidewalk.
The
be fun.
the news are like these
Vote
climbing
Peak.
games are teaching people how to climb, and people are climbing and hurting themselves. So we need to
People are
ban these
climbing
climbing
in
games.
dangerous situations because of Peak. We need to ban Peak. We need to ban Peak.
We need to Peak.
Young people are killing themselves. They're climbing because of Peak.
Mm-hmm.
They love Peak. The funny little men in Peak.
Yeah. How would have thought they were so dangerous? Dangerous
You see
ideas.
you see the clip of J.D. Vance saying, "I'm a grok guy," when he's
No.
talking about AI.
No, I have not seen that.
He's talking about how awesome AI is, and he's like, "I'm a grok guy."
He's like,
because it's the least woke.
I'm a Marlboro man,
I'm a grok guy.
I'm a Budweiser, I'm a Budweiser guy. I'm a Guinness guy,
I'm a Game Awards guy.
I'm a Game Awards guy. I'm an
I'm a
E3 guy.
I'm a Keighley guy.
I'm an hardcore E3 guy. I hope it comes back.
I'm a Summer Games Fest guy. Can we bet on that on Polymarket 2026 E3 return?
What's going to show up? Oh,
Polymarket, but yes, E3 return.
E3 comes.
2026.
I'm done. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
That one's safe because you don't have any offices or studios that you could shoot yourself in
Yeah,
front of,
that's
because
true.
it's all gone.
Oh, you go to that that one center they always hosted in. There was like one place, right? That they would always
like
host
an
E3
LA
in.
Expo Center.
Yeah,
or some
LX
shit.
Expo. Yeah, so you could just go there. And they're like, why did he do that here? And it's like
What the
E3,
hell?
E3.
He's wearing an E3 T-shirt
Yeah,
from
the
2020.
Yeah, which one was the last one?
I
That's
think they
insane.
didn't do one. They didn't do one. What,
During
since the
COVID.
pandemic, I think.
Yeah, they definitely.
I think
didn't do one during
2019 was probably the last E3. I think.
Yeah.
if I had to guess.
COVID. Yeah,
And I think they had a banner that says like "See you in 2020" or something.
maybe we should make a host like a British Game Awards, because like that's the thing. Like
Do you want to do the Brit Game Awards?
Brit Game Awards, I guess BAFTAs are a thing, right? What are they
Yeah,
called?
the BAFTAs cover
Fuck.
games.
God damn it!
Unfortunately.
Fuck.
But this is the thing. It's not about I've said this every single time with the Game Awards. Nobody gives a fuck about the awards. Because every single year, people complain and they go, "Oh, they show too many trailers. The Game Awards should be all about the developers and how much we appreciate them." But if the Game Awards was just the awards, nobody would watch it.
Do you think?
It's
for
all
the
about the trailers.
Past couple of, I think, past 2 Game Awards, they were talking about the layoffs in the game industry.
They did mention them a couple of times.
Do you think? And I feel probably not going to happen. Do you think they're going to mention what happened at Rockstar?
No.
Probably not, right?
I mean, they'll probably just mention layoffs again.
Yeah. They'll
I don't
probably
think
talk
they'll
about
be
layoffs.
specific. I don't think they're ever specific about layoffs. It's not like they say Microsoft and Sony laid off 2 billion people this year. They just go, our industry has been hit hard this year with layoffs, and there's just a lot of work going around, but we want to show our appreciation for developers. We love them so much. All right, coming up next, a new update to Helldivers 2. A new trailer for GTA 6, world exclusive.
Use this code for War Thunder. Log into War Thunder to unlock
Log on to
coins.
Chipotle app, and you can get a free Game Awards or burrito on us.
You want to shave that neck beard? Get the Gillette guy to do it.
The Game Awards, sponsored by Spotify. I didn't. It doesn't say it on the GameSpot thing, but I think the soundtrack one is sponsored by Spotify.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so that's cool. Anyway, we didn't even get a chance to talk about Pluribus this week. I guess we'll talk about Pluribus for 4 episodes next week.
Exactly, yeah. Maybe it will be a good thing,
Yeah, maybe the next episode will crash and burn the whole series, and we'll go, boy, I'm glad we didn't talk about how hyped we were, because now we can pretend we thought it sucked the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
And we knew it was going to be bad. Yeah, we knew it was going to be bad, actually, when we watched the first 3 episodes and nobody believed us, and then the 4th episode was really bad.
Who the fuck cares about Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul? Better Call a better writer, huh? What about that? You thought about that?
Okay, call in a damn pluribus of writers, because this show fucking needs it. Vince Gilligan, buddy. If you're still listening, thanks for listening. This has been Dead Ensigns. It's fucked up to do the intro in the first second of the podcast.
Yeah.
It was fucked up of me. I'll never do that again. I apologize.
Yeah. We should do the ending of the podcast at the beginning next time, and then we do the intro at the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If you've enjoyed this episode, you can go to Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. You'll find us in all those locations and many of the podcast apps. All of them will give you the ability to rate it in some way, or like it, subscribe, or save it. And a lot of them have the ability to comment now, so you can comment on all of them, especially YouTube. We'll check out the YouTube ones, I think, most frequently, because we get notification for them and stuff more easily. But if you don't want to leave it in a comment, you can contact us, deadensigns@gmail.com. That's deadensigns@gmail.com. Do we have any emails this time?
Probably not.
Have you checked it?
I
we
think
have an
so.
email.
We
I'm
do?
going to check it now. I don't know if we do. I'm saying maybe we do. Maybe we don't.
I would have
We don't.
noticed.
Don't worry about it.
Well, how about you email us? How much money are you going to lose on Polymarket?
How
by
much
betting
Polymarket bets have you made on the Game Awards? Let us know. We're rooting for you.
We're rooting for you, yeah.
Yeah.
We hope
Have you seen the envelopes? Maybe you already know who's going to win.
That's true.
If you do, let us know. We'd appreciate it.
We'll share.
We'll share.
Sharing is caring. Remember, that's
share.
If everybody lived by that, the world would be a better place. How about
Somebody
Clear
emails
Obscure
us it's Donkey Kong Bonanza, and we go all in.
Expedition 33 guys. Sharing is caring with all those nominations, huh?
Exactly.
How about that?
Throw an award Henry's way.
Henry, I'm quite hungry
Throw an
for a
award
nomination.
Donkey Kong's way. Why not?
Why not?
See you next week, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's shorted out, sir. We're gonna have to phaser it.
Then what are you waiting for?
Right away, sir.
Faster would be better, Ensign.
I can't, sir. We don't want to...
That's enough.
But, sir...
Stand aside, Carlton. I'm going through.
You're alive. Good.